Hey guys, welcome back out to the pistol range. We've got a couple of more Smith & Wesson Combat Magnums out on the table today. This is going to be part two. These are going to be the Model 69s. So if you're up on this particular model, you'll know that these are the 44 Magnums. In part one, we reviewed and took a look at the Model 66s, the two chambered in 357 38 Special. So to kind of compare and contrast a little bit, overall aesthetics are exactly the same. They look a lot alike. Of course, the bigger the caliber, of course, the frame's going to be a little bit bigger here. So these are actual L-frame revolvers. We still have the same black accent accessories, trigger, cylinder release, hammer, of course, the stupid Hillary hole, but same goes with the 2 3/4 inch and then the 4 1/4 inch barrels. Both have the same adjustable rear sight right here, red bladed front sight right here. Again, same thing with the 2 3/4 inch guy here. These are both factory pistols, other than the fact that on the 2 3/4, I did end up putting a Hogue recoil tamer grip on this. It makes a lot of difference, especially in shooting, but a lot of guys don't believe it. Believe it or not, the grips that actually came on the 2 3/4, these little guys here, actually did not feel that bad. I mean, it was more than manageable. The recoil was more than manageable. I mean, granted, yeah, you knew that you cooked off a 44 Magnum, but it wasn't unbearable. I mean, you could shoot 2 or 3 cylinders and you'd still be fine. Now, the only downside to putting the Hogue grip on this one here is you do increase the overall length of this particular pistol here. I'm not gonna lie, I do occasionally carry this one here just because. I mean, it is a 5-shot 44 Magnum. That's the big difference. One of the big differences between this one and the 357 is the 357s are 6 shots. The Model 69s are both 5-shot cylinders. So, but again, if you can't get it done with 5 rounds of full power 44 Magnum, you probably shouldn't be shooting at it to begin with. But nonetheless, we're going to take a few shots. I've got some hand loads I'm going to put through it. As you guys know, 44 Magnum ammo is just absolutely astronomical in price. But before we do that, let's give you guys a idea on the weight of these here. And believe it or not, for what they are, they're really not bad. I mean, you think being a 44 Magnum pistol, they'd be just astronomically huge, but really they're not. So the 2 3/4 comes in at about 2 pounds, 2 ounces. The 4 1/4 model, 2.4. So that really, I mean, that's actually not that bad. But let me get the camera repositioned here. We'll throw some rounds and let the steel dance a little bit, guys. All right, guys, first up is going to be the 2 3/4 inch Model 69 Combat Magnum. Now, the cool thing I forgot to mention about these is even with the 2 3/4 inch barreled versions of these, now whether it's the 66 or the 69, still employ a full-length ejection rod. So that's definitely something to keep in mind when you're thinking about snubbies. Most of them have a shortened ejection rod, but these new Combat Magnums with the redesigned detent on the crane allow the use of a full-size rod. So that's definitely a good selling point. But let's take 5 shots here and see what this puppy can do. Nice. I tell you, this thing definitely gets it done, guys. It is a beast. We'll load a few rounds up in the 4 1/4 inch and we'll see what it can do. All right. Well, I tell you what, 44 Magnum, you definitely know you hit it. That's for sure. But like I said, guys, if you're in the market for a newer production revolver, definitely take a look at the new Combat Magnums. I know they've been out for a little while, but they are just an absolute ball. You can still pick them up reasonably priced for what they are. I mean, they're really high value, and the quality that you're going to get in a Smith & Wesson. The addition of the full-length ejecting rod in the snubby models is just a definite bonus. They're built like tanks, can handle whatever you throw at them. Good sighting systems, good feel in the hand. Throw on a Hogue grip if needed. I tell you, you are definitely set. But if you guys would like to see any more of these on the channel, definitely drop me a message and let me know below. And as always, shoot straight.